Flag, green flag.
If they don't get by Jeff Gordon before they come around the next time, they will not pass it. And
Michael Waltrip. Jeff Green is involved.
Jeff Gordon spinning down the inside.
Gordon is in the grass. They're racing for the lead at the head of the pack, double wide.
Stay below the white line. You got some people out there. There you go.
Sterling Marlin, he's got damage. He must have hit Gordon.
Well, I'm sure he's checked. He may have been wondering how that right front damage looks.
The car.
Sterling Marlin is jumping out of his car. He's going around to look at the right front fender. But, he can't do that.
You can't work on your car under the red flag. That's the NASCAR rule.
Pull it off a little bit.
You're not allowed to work on your car under the red flag.
Keselowski got some problem with the 12 car. His back panel, his sail panel has come loose. The back bumper, you can see it flapping.
Wow. Maybe he got a little too heavy a shot.
Too much bump drafting back there.
Yeah.
How about Ricky buffeting the spoiler, though?
Yeah, Ricky Stenhouse there in the 6 car.
Yep.
You know, he's had his problems.
That's it for a second, straight up in the air. Still good. Good, your bumper came off.
Somebody probably banged it off of there.
Oh,
there he goes.
Look out.
He just lost it right there. Just all that downforce.
Hang on to it. Hang on.
That was a good save.
Inside here, no caution. No caution.
Alan, listening to the radio for the 12, you could sense something like this might be coming. Not too long ago, he came over the radio and said, we are all over the place. In fact, he told his crew chief he thought there was a hole in the body somewhere because it was so aero sensitive, more aero loose and more aero tight than they were when they started the race. So Justin certainly could sense something was changing with his race car.
You can see that sail panel back there is just making it very, very unstable. He's going to end up wrecking it again here if he's not careful.
Our leader, Kyle Larson, trouble turn 1. Briscoe in the wall trying to stay on the lead lap. He was battling Larson hard.
He's got a flat tire.
Larson could not get by him, and Briscoe sent it in there and almost ended up in Philly.
Yeah, you could see that tire coming apart.
Look how much of that tire is inside the car. You saw it in the window net right there. So all that sticking through the holes. I guarantee you. Look at that dash. See the dashboard? If you go back to that pic, come on, Artie, get me back there. Check this out, guys. See all the foam from the right side on the dash of that car?
Yeah. Well, I saw him throwing foam out.
I thought it was a towel, but it was actually the right side door foam.
I think all that foam filled up in the cockpit. I thought he was trying to get a caution, but hey, the caution was already coming out.
Well, here's one I've never heard before. They are posting Ryan Newman. He is going to have to come to the pits, and the penalty, Larry, is for a body modification made during his pit stop.
Oh, I've heard of it many times, and we've seen it for years. The old jack man, the old knee in the side, put a little flare in front of those rear tires. And obviously NASCAR saw it happening, and they're going to have to come to pit road, not only serve a penalty, they're going to have to repair whatever they did to that 6 car.
Now that other story we want to put a period on, Jennifer Jo Cobb never came out on for the start. Dr. Jerry Punch has caught up with her.
Artie, she qualified the car, and Jennifer Jo, you did not start the car. What happened?
It's Jerry Maguire in NASCAR. I tell you, I was told 10 minutes before the race started that I would be forced to start and park by the owner mandating a black flag so the car could be ready for California. Then I was told that he was breaking the contract with me and that I would not be racing in California. And I feel like God has given me the opportunity to race in NASCAR, and I owe it to the fans, sponsors, that I'm not a stock car driver. I'm here to race. So I spent all weekend taking care of this man's car, trying to make me start and park and break a contract with me. And I thank God he gave me the strength to just walk away.
So Jennifer Jo has walked away, and there are other owners that are now coming to her to talk about what could happen in California next week. Jamie.
Kyle Larson trying to join the legends of NASCAR. Only 8 before him have ever won 4.
Oh, he's got a flat tire. The left front tire's flat.
It's down. He's going to go into the wall. Kyle Larson in the wall. The 48 of Bowman's going to get by him. A flat tire for Kyle Larson. And now Alex Bowman is going to win at Pocono.
Unbelievable.
Here comes Suarez, guys. White flag is out. 1 to go. Brought to you by Credit One Bank. And that's a big one for Kyle Busch because he knows we're not going to get the caution. He blows a tire.
Coming back to the checkers.
Here comes Daniel Suarez down on the inside. Drama on the final lap of California. Suarez now in position for his first career victory.
If he's not out of gas, Austin Dillon's running third, 5 seconds back. Does he have enough gas?
Suarez on the apron. Here comes Dillon off of turn 2. Look at Suarez working
Kyle's
the wheel.
going to try to make it with a flat tire. Can he do it?
Busch back in front of him. This is outstanding on the final lap.
And Austin Dillon is into 3. He's going to coming fast. Dillon's going to get the lead.
Here comes Austin Dillon. Where does he stand on fuel?
He goes to the outside.
Dillon outside of Kyle Busch into the wall. There's contact. Back to the checkered flag. Unbelievable. Austin Dillon wins it.
Darrell seems to have something left, and unless Harry does something spectacular in his car, Harry's car got a little loose off that corner. Darrell's going to come across the line here winning.
Darrell Waltrip, a hand in the air, a wave to the crowd of 100,000 plus. He wins $200,000 and he blows up. Going in the first corner, he blew up. What a Hollywood ending.
I tell you what, Junior Johnson will be glad to throw that in the garbage can.
The attitude kind of, what the heck, I'll let him go and then pay it off.
And I can guarantee you that
all clear.
All Vickers has been thinking about since he got turned by Stewart was getting in a position to do this.
Looking for him. Where's that 14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spencer Pumpelly hard into the tire barrier at the end of row 1. Or excuse me, turn 1. All right, at speed. Let's take another look at it.
Oh. He's flying.
Oh.
My goodness.
AMR safety team right there with him.
And he's got the car is totally covered in mud, and he hollers on the radio, "Richard, I need to pit." And Richard says, "Dale, I hate to come in and pit and lose all that track position." And Dale comes on the radio and says, "I'm going to be off the radio for a few minutes."
Here at Watkins Glen on Friday night, he stayed over for this race as well. And when the call came in that Tony was feeling ill, he knew just what to give him. That's one thing that helped keep Tony in the car today.
That's very nice. That kid stealing the back.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at. You better get out of there quick.
I would not recommend doing that. Pieces fly off race cars. That's why they have those fences for you to stay behind.
He stayed behind it.
No, he stayed behind the guardrail. The spectator fence is another 10 yards farther back.
There she goes. Wow. Haven't seen that in a long time. But I think, Mike, no kidding, that's hopping those curbs. It's one of the things you worry about is, you know, breaking something in the suspension.
Now that was just coming out of turn 11. And Casey got the car out of harm's way as the wheel and axle bounce into a catch fence. And now Matt DiBenedetto and Jeb Burton, oh gosh, got turned around by a track truck.
Holy smoly.
Well, I guess when you're trying to get into your pit,
the sweeper's a weeper.
Now we've saw Matt Kenseth once spin into his pit and get serviced that way, and
yeah, all it says is you have to be in your pit box. Doesn't say which direction.
Oh, that's true.
All right, thank you, Jack. Well, the pace car, we understand, has been stolen. The officials are not driving this thing, and somebody has actually gotten into the pace car and stole it.
There are at least 2 policemen on motorcycles, plus this car, that are pursuing the pace car right now. And up till now, the pace car has not been caught. They've created a roadblock there coming off of turn number 4, head toward the tri-oval, and we think there is some unusual drama occurring here.
Let's see what happens when he gets to the roadblock. Will he try to go through it, or will he stop and be captured? And I guess he's going to stop. Well, this is certainly
Well, I've heard the story of that man who makes a living by going around crashing parties, but this is certainly a first.
He said the car is too free at the beginning of a run to hustle, but then it comes in nicely.
And we have a huge fire on the pit lane. It looks like it's right down around the Eric McClure
We got a guy
pit
on
area.
fire, too, behind the wall.
Oh, my goodness. A scary situation on pit road here at Richmond. McClure's couldn't see who was on fire because of all the flames and smoke.
Wow.
Wow, look at the fuel, man.
We haven't seen a fire like that in a long time.
And kudos to the safety workers who were right there on the spot to extinguish it. And we don't know for sure if the young man seen here was the one on fire, but it appears that everybody is okay.
Those pit crew guys are tough as nails. They hang right in there no matter what happens. You can see you're like patting him on the head saying, you're going to be okay. And he said, you darn right I am. I went back on pit road.
Look at the gas can, guys.
Yeah.
That could have been big.
We'll reset the running order when we come back to Richmond.